Hey everybody, Jane Denise here from Virginia Wine Journal. That's a new blog that we're starting up. It's at vawinejournal.com. And we're not wine snobs. We're definitely not wine experts, but we are expert wine consumers. So basically, we just want to go out and check out some Virginia wineries and events, and basically learn about them. And as we learn about them, hopefully you'll learn about them too. So today we are in Clifton, which is in Northern Virginia, Fairfax County. And what do I want to say about Clifton? Clifton's actually a real gem, because if you know anything about Fairfax County, or Northern Virginia for that matter, most places are like highly developed. But this place has stayed largely undeveloped. It's quiet and it's really pretty. So today we're heading to Paradise Springs Winery. From what I understand, Paradise Springs gets their name. It's like a throwback to some history of Clifton itself. Back in the early 1900s, there's some springs on the west end of town that they had the water tested and it was pure enough to be commercially bottled. And so they had these clear bottles that they'd stamp the word Paradise on, and they sold bottled water. That went under like a long time ago, but I guess Paradise Springs was like, let's bring it back in the form of wine. And from what I understand, they have some of those bottles are on display in the winery itself, so maybe we'll check that out. What else can I say before we get there? I kind of expected to be there already. So the winery was started by a mom and son team, and it was founded in 2007. They planted their first vines in 2008. And after they did that, Fairfax County actually came to them and said that we're not going to allow you to have a winery, because the way they interpreted the law was that a Virginia farm winery was not agricultural use. So after a year and a half in the courts, they fought it, and eventually Virginia ABC Board, here we're coming up on it now, Virginia ABC Board granted them a license. And so then in January 2010 is when they actually opened the doors to the winery. And here we are. I think we'll go and park around down bottom.
Look at those fine consumers.
Look happy.
We're going to be happy.
Yeah, it's a perfect day here. All right, well, I guess we will park the car and then we will see you inside. Okay, so we did a little drive up earlier, but I just want to give you a quick overview of what the grounds look like. You come up Yates Ford Road, and off to the left you see the Paradise Springs Winery, and just up ahead is the turn into the parking lot. But this is just a quick view. If you pan left, you see the original log cabin and red barn in the background where the tasting room is. And then everybody enjoying perfect day. Okay, I'm going to pause and then go up to the turn. All right, so here we are, the driveway. Take a left in the driveway off Yates Ford Road. You can see the vines off to the right. And we'll take a walk down the driveway. Everybody's here. It's a beautiful spring day. It's like 60 degrees. I've been really, just couldn't wait for some good weather here. It's been really up and down. And there is the original log cabin that's on the property. It was, I think they estimated that's around early 1800s, but there's no record of the exact date. In the 1950s, they added an extra wing, which kind of modernized it a little bit, adding plumbing, electricity, and that kind of thing. All right, so now we'll walk down the driveway towards the red barn where the tasting room is. This red barn actually originally was on Main Street in Fairfax, and they took it apart board by board, numbered it, brought it here, and reassembled it on site. And so that's where the tasting room is. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. All right, so here we are entering the Big Red Barn. And Denise and I got here a little bit earlier, and we already did a tasting. Actually, I'm glad we did because look how busy it is now. It's crazy. It's a beautiful spring day, like I said earlier, I think. About 60 degrees, and tomorrow, the next day, is supposed to snow. So just want to take a quick walk through here. Over there is a tasting bar. And then let's head out back in the back to see, it's supposed to be some live music. Out on the porch. Let's head out here. Looks like there is, but let's take a quick back. Actually take a look. The place is hopping. Everybody enjoying a lot of wine here. Back. Sarah Swainer, live music. Take a quick walk through here. And we're on the back steps here. Just so you can kind of get a lay of the land. Sorry. These back steps lead out to a bunch of picnic tables. Awesome place to hang out in spring and summer. Denise is off taking pictures somewhere. I'm not sure where, but just so you can get an idea of how this is laid out, we'll walk back up, back to where I entered the Big Red Barn. Parking lot's full. Lots of people. There's the entrance. And we're back to the beginning when we enter the barn. Okay, so just I'm on the far corner of the property. Just want to give you one last sweeping look. So just in case if you guys want to visit, just kind of get an idea of the lay of the land here. Really cool vibe, really good wines. It's the first winery in Fairfax County, which is really cool because it's close in by where we live. So I think the Winery Bull Run is the second one, but that's it for Fairfax County. Otherwise, you're going out west, and all those wineries are excellent too. We'll definitely be visiting those. Okay, so Denise and I are heading out. I just want to give you a last finishing shot. This is around back where we parked up. There's the porch up there, which I showed earlier when I did the walkthrough. That's where the live music is happening. So we're walking out with Cabernet Franc. We're taking with us. We drank some lunch here. We're taking the rest of that bottle with us, but definitely come check this place out. Excellent vibe, really cool people, a lot of fun. And check us out on Virginia Wine Journal. It's vawinejournal.com.